Hey guys, D1sco here, and today I'm going to react to the update to the Dead by Daylight update 7.2.1 bug fix patch. I noticed this earlier, not when it released. It took me a bit to realize it, but I saw it a bit ago, but wasn't able to film then. So we're gonna do it now. So I guess the update is delayed on Switch. Doesn't really matter. Let's just jump in here. So flag fixes archives currency previous in the Rift no longer stack, which was decreasing game performance. That's fair. Um, you want the game to run well, I get it. Audio. The modern Tales menu theme is no longer played when Meg gets a glitch with the movie Night Outfit. I don't even know what that song. I don't even know what the modern Tales menu theme is, but fair. I guess I don't know. I'm assuming that wasn't intentional. Characters. The Xenomorph no longer has an animation stutter upon entering a tunnel. I never really noticed an animation stutter when I played during the PTB, but maybe upon release he did, or I'm just remembering wrong, but that's good. The Xenomorph is no longer able to perform a tail attack against survivors escaping by the exit gate. You could do that before? Huh. That's definitely not intentional. Survivors now correctly play an animation when interrupted from interacting with the flame turret. I'm assuming a lot of these are just going to be little things that don't really fully matter. You know what I mean? I notice that a lot when it says bug fixes, like there's like little, because it's a small patch, I guess, where it'll probably just be a little like animation tweaks and things that aren't showing up correctly or something, but you never know. I'm still gonna read it. Um, the the xenomorph is no longer able to see generators, lockers, and survivors during transitions in and out zones. You could see those before. I never saw those when I played in the PTB. In the PTB, I could only see the tunnel stuff, so I'm not entirely sure what that means because I never experienced it. But okay. The Oni outfit, the Minotaur, is no longer missing horns and teeth during a Mori. That kind of sounds funny to look at, but definitely not intentional. When a survivor sabotages a hook, their head no longer goes inside the hook. Yeah, there's a lot of animation breaks with the hook. Like a lot of times when I'm getting hooked or I am hooked, it looks like the hook should be killing me based off of its position in my body, but you know, but yeah, that's good. Fixed an issue that caused Ellen Ripley's very rare out of uniform T-shirt to clip through her arm during certain animations. Out of, I believe that's one of. I believe that's the outfit. I don't. I believe that's not the outfit you get from buying the chatter. I believe that's her other outfit, but I could be wrong. Fixing the issue where the trickster's arm would clip into the camera with certain cosmetics after a survivor escapes from his grasp. Interesting. Fixing the issue with the Cenobite add-on greasy black lines, which would fail to reveal the survivor hit by a possessed chain. Huh. That sounds like a problem. Fixing the issue with Dr. Madness effect where some Dr. illusions would sometimes spawn on the floor outside of the levels. Fair. Fixed an issue where the xenomorph was able to see survivors in tunnels located on second floor if they were standing in the path. Okay. Fixed an issue where the xenomorph tail was missing while crawler mode. Oh god. He just doesn't have a tail. That's great. You're just hitting people with like an invisible tail. That kind of sounds pretty funny. Environment slash maps. Fixing issue where Haddonfield or the visible collision was blocking the players on the roof of the house. I don't think I've ever experienced that, but I could be wrong. Fixing the issue in Nostromo Wreckage map where the traps would be hidden under assets. I haven't really played the game. Not sure if I've experienced that one or not, but these all sound fair so far. Fixing the issue where Victor could jump on the table and then Nostromo. That sounds awesome, but I guess it wasn't intentional, but that's cool that you could do that. Fix alignment issues List the survivor animation vault. Yeah, that's fair. Fix an issue where a placeholder tile would spawn an area of crust. That's fair. Fix an issue with the vaulting and junkyard that affected the animation of the female characters. So we're fixing an issue where a branch is floating over the skull merchant base. There's just a random floating branch. Okay. Fix an issue where small branches were blocking killers with chainsaws in the roof coast. you could have run it away, but you blocked the chainsaw boys. That's kind of funny. But they fixed it so you can't anymore. But when you kill it, that's pretty funny. Fix an issue where the killer could not grab a survivor off of Jenner and Thompson's house map. That one definitely sounds like an issue. Although I still have not to figure out how to grab people, so that does nothing to help me out. But still, fixing an issue where the killers could not grab a survivor from a Jenner and Bad and preschool map. There's quite a bit of issues being fixed of grabbing people. That's interesting. Fix an issue in a Shoma wreckage map or an invisible collision with blocked characters. That's good. Fix an issue in Deadlock Saloon where an entrance was not blocked as intended. That's good. Fix an issue where the lighting on Hanfield and the Shoma wreckage would change as xenomorph. See the tunnels. Interesting. Fix an issue where the killer was unable to pick up survivors in the dying state on the temple purgation and re-enabled the map into rotation. Oh, is that why they kill switched Temple of Purgation there for a bit? Is it because you were unable to pick up survivors in the dying state? Like there was a ghost shot? That's actually a good reason to kill switch a map. And I'm happy to see that it's fixed now, because that's good. Perks. Well, this is actually really short compared to some others. The shortest bug fix that I've talked about on this channel, because as you know, it's kind of tradition at this point I do this, has 2 dislikes. It's over a minute. I don't know what they're complaining about, but screw me, I guess. Perks. So it says footsteps are no longer silent when walking while light-footed is equipped. That perk is not supposed to make your footsteps silent. If I remember correctly, light-footed makes you walk. It makes you walk or run faster. So it's like a movement thing. So that's good. Blood Rush is no longer active after being downed by the killer. Oh, that could be active before, that's interesting, but definitely good fix. Boss Mine can no longer be placed on generative block by Repressed Alliance. That one just doesn't even make sense that you could do that before. But yeah, no, that's good. UI. Something that I love about, something that I find interesting about Repressed Alliance is, and after reading it, after reading that, I sort of rethought of it. There was a time, I believe it was one of the adepts that Orange was trying to get for me. He's not dead. He's not dead, don't worry. He just hasn't uploaded a video in a while. But basically, there was, I think it was like a Cheryl that used to Repressed Alliance or something. And because we were going for adept on a character who doesn't have any blocking generator perks, we knew immediately, they kind of shot themselves in the foot because we knew it wasn't actually blocked, from us. Because, I just thought it was kind of interesting how Repressed Alliance is definitely a good perk if they have something that blocks gens, but if you don't, then it's it kind of gives you away, because I believe killers can just because yeah, anyways, UI, fix an issue where the match result appears when spectating the last survivor during Memento Mori. Huh. That sounds like a weird. That's kind of weird. Fix an issue where the bot loadout menu displays an incorrect page of items when quickly changing pages. Interesting. Fix transparency texture for lock tooltips. And finally, the end of this bug fix. This is one of the shorter videos, not the shortest. This might be the second shortest. It's one of the shortest. Miscellaneous. The Steam Pipe's reset progress bar now correctly shows a yellow color when used by multiple survivors. That's good. I guess I barely understood that. I'm sorry, I apologize. Players are now correctly able to advance progress with the Unreal's viral video. You couldn't make progress for that before. I have that achievement on, I think, both accounts, or at least I know for a fact I have it on PS4 because I have every single Sadika Rising achievement on PS4. On PC, I know I have the adepts, and I know I have a few of the others. But that's interesting that I guess that achievement was screwed up. I love seeing achievements get fixed because it's kind of upsetting to me when you do the stuff to get an achievement and you just get nothing. Localization issues with certain cosmetics have been fixed. That's good. Fix an issue where the Xenomorph's tunnels may lose lighting and ambient when the game is paused or the graphic settings are changed. Honestly, that's good. But now that we're done reading this was very short. And gotta say, I was kind of correct in the beginning. None of this is crazy. These are all just. Most of these don't matter. If I'm being honest with you, well, okay, some of them do matter, but like a lot of them were just little fixes, like animations being wrong, certain things not being correct, certain maps being a little weird. The biggest fix is definitely template purgation coming back. That's definitely good. You know that they got that map back. They fixed the issue. And there were a few other issues with killers, like driving people off gens is definitely something that needed to be fixed. But yeah, nothing too crazy, but there was definitely some good stuff in here. And I mean, I'm sure all of us Dead by Daylight players want the game to work better and more smoothly. So this is definitely good for that. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell, do all the graphic garbage. It helps us out a lot. It means a lot to us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.